everyone. Today I'm out with Matthew. We're checking out an old settlement from dates from about 1840s, but there's mentions of it from around 1820s, and it was quite successful until about 1880s. Like that's the case with many of these places. When the new technology came, railways, what have you, it eliminated a need for a place like this. Just wanted to show you, we're just checking out this foundation. It's pretty small, eh, Matthew?
Yeah, it doesn't look too big, but
That's Matthew right there. All right.
but I think for maybe family of four, they didn't have a house like today. Right?
No, they didn't. That might just be one section, right?
Yeah.
And the rest could have been without the foundation. This is where they stored everything. You can see that was the entrance right here. Foundation. It's pretty solid stone foundation. There's modern garbage thrown in here. Went around there. All right, we're on to second foundation. This one is full of old tires. Even part of an old car right there. Old bumper. All definitely old tires with that white around it. You can see, well, you can't really see a lot, but it's about 15 by 15. You can see the wall over there. We'll keep looking. Definitely interesting spot. Alright guys, we went to the wooded area. First signal was overloading, but I'm like, okay, let's dig the first signal. Cool. Pontiac hubcap. I would say, what do you say, 50s?
Yeah, probably because the name.
It's pretty nice.
They don't have
pretty nice and clean. Not much damage to it.
Yeah,
we're gonna put it by the cars and keep it. All right, Matthew's over there. We have another foundation. So far I'm just filming foundation. This is without the basement. We think this used to be where the church was. You can clearly see all the foundation stones in a square. Yeah, definitely something was here. All right, we'll continue looking. So far nothing. I know others have been here, so it's not gonna be easy, but we'll try. All right, the first good signal. There's this old road here. I got a solid penny signal on the side of the road. Unfortunately, it's not old, very old. It's good condition though, from this sand.
It's older than us.
Definitely older than us, Matthew. 1957. Well, it's a start. All right, we're walking this road. We went to the end, we're coming back. I got a couple pennies, but it's a good sign. It's a George VI penny, just off the surface. Very nice condition too. 1952. So we're in the oldest coin so far. But that also means to me that all along that hill of this road, no one really detected along that. So maybe there's, I'll keep going, maybe there's something else. Let's switch with Matthew to a park, as we weren't too successful at the old spots. I was not expecting to be much of a success so far. Dug up a few pennies, but I just walked onto a solid 29.30, and look at this, what showed up. Looks like it might be silver ring. I think it is.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Well, we don't know yet. Yeah, I think it says 925. Newer one, but it's silver. Not a big one too. Silver ring and silver ring. Awesome. Hello everyone. Today we're in the woods, in this nice little valley. I'm near a farm field. You can see right there all these stones were probably tossed from a farm field. There is a wire right there, fence wire. Sorry, mosquitoes are coming out already. But anyway, I started swinging. Let me zoom out. Started swinging, and just off the surface I already cleaned it up a little bit. I think that's a bull nose ring. It's the second time I found one. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Pretty cool. Ringing like a penny. Alright, I switched to the skull we had before with Tim and Jason. We pulled 10 silvers out of it. Tim also pulled a few silvers on his own. Anyway, I got a plaque sitting here. Just gonna put on my gloves. Hold on one second. One glove. And I'll show you what I see. You see that? Got a bit of a penny signal. But I think what we have is a bit of a sandwich here. Silver coin, I think, with a copper on top. Let's pull it out. Alright, there it is. Yeah, that definitely looks like a silver coin. And a copper coin sitting on top of it. It's a quarter. Alright. Definitely a silver quarter. And a penny. Let's see how old this penny is. Their pennies are extremely crusty from here. I'm not even gonna bother checking. But let's take a look at the silver quarter. Youngless quarter. Awesome. It's also crusty because it was sitting next to the penny. But it is a youngless quarter, and I'm happy about that. It's a coin 98 on the year. So 2 more and I'll get to 100. Let's check the hole. Well, you know, maybe there will be something there. You know, let's check it live. No, nothing in the plaque, nothing in the hole. But we're on board with a silver quarter. Alright, it's been a while. Dug a few deeper pennies. Got kind of iffy signal, but it was swishing okay, so decided to dig it. I almost walked away from it. Can you see it? I see a good rim. I hope so. Yeah. Oh, it's a Rosie. Awesome. 1951 Rosie. Sweet. Glad to get you. Alright. It's been like, what, 25 minutes. I got a solid silver sound, type of sound. But it's not too deep. It kind of looks like it, but it could be American dollar. Yeah, I was expecting it to be a little bit deeper, but I see something inside the plug. It's silver. Youngless quarter. Nice. Happy with that. Coin number 100 for the year. Pretty happy with that one. Alright, I'm in High Park, undisclosed location. High Park, Toronto. Just a solid 2021. Not too deep. Thought I'm gonna be digging garbage, but looks like it's 1916 Largie. I might spend a little bit more time over here. This side's not so good. Alright, yeah, I dug a few Wheaties and KG6 pennies, but nothing really to turn the camera on so far, so that might be the only good find. Hello everyone. Today we're at this beautiful permission. It was built in 1840. We're looking at the barn building. There's an old outhouse there. Old shed, overgrown. And that's the main building. You can see Jason D4L over there. Nice little garden. We're gonna hit all around the garden. We have a farm also under the permission. Look at this. Cool spot. So the neighborhood farm, it's over there somewhere. It's also part of the permission, so very cool.
Video on this?
I'm videoing now.
Okay.
So we moved to the next house next door, which belongs to the family. Built in 1921, but we're told that somewhere around this garden there was an older place, original place. And Jason just found an old copper. You want to show me the plate that you found as well?
Sure.
Alright, let me show you the copper first. He left it out on the plug, cleaned it up. Looks like we've got Bank of Montreal. Let me see if we can get a date. Did you get the date on this one?
You know what? Let me clean this up a little bit more, or let me just at least try to get a date off.
Well, it's definitely Bank of Montreal.
Yeah, I think it's like you said, the 44, right?
They usually came, I think, 44. Let me zoom in on this. It should come up. All right, I'm gonna do aqua sugar juice for detail. I should get enough detail now. Yeah, 1844.
Sweet.
On the money.
Nice, man.
Awesome. We're
Right
in
under
the period.
Yeah, right under the lilac brush too.
Oh yeah,
Right.
beautiful. And the other side has a house. What was it? Parliament of sorts.
I think it's Bank of Montreal. I think it's Montreal.
It's got to
Or
be somewhere from
yeah.
Montreal.
But there's
And
the relic.
he got this printing plate. Oops, I'm still on the zoom. Let's put it here. Unzoomed. Yeah, the letters are upside down, but it is definitely cool. Pretty heavy stuff.
It's awesome, eh?
Yeah, like that's pretty nice relic.
It is. Like these are all unique relics.
Yeah.
So do a bit of research on this.
Jason, be happy for me.
You know what, Sebastian?
Yeah.
Are you taping right now?
Yes.
Okay, my hole is right here.
Yes.
Sebastian was over there, like 400 feet.
Let me show you. I went over there
Yeah.
to the front yard.
Yeah, exactly. I called
When
him.
he called me over when he found the
Yeah, that's
token 1844.
Yeah, and guess what? He's still
And-
here.
And I went right where he was walking. I actually walked past the signal, returned,
So you're admitting.
and hit it.
So you've just admitted you're a bottom feeder.
No, I'm cleaning after you.
Oh, okay. Nice, buddy.
But I think it has a glimmer of silver.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I'm not sure. It looks like it should be silver.
Looks like an oldie.
You want to get the
Yeah, I could do that. Sure, buddy.
D4L water?
Yeah. It's not water, right? This is a secret spray. Oh, it's a George. Nice.
George Dime. Well,
Spray that side. See how nice
it's
that
covered
sprays?
with something. Still a George Dime.
Yeah, it is.
On board with a silver
What
for
do you
the
think,
day.
in the 40s, buddy?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a date.
No?
It just. I already plugged you in like 5 times.
It's all good, buddy.
All right,
Well deserved.
guys, go see D4L
Go see
digging for a life
Take 'em for a life.
metal detecting adventure channel.
No, Sebastian, no.
No?
You're subscribed, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so what's the channel name?
your name is too long. Why don't you come up with something
Because-
like 9 to Finder,
let me-
easy to remember?
Let me explain something, okay? If I put history, I didn't want digging for life metal detecting, because everybody's got that, right? I wanted,
Yeah.
and all my videos,
All right.
all my videos aren't about
Please
metal
explain.
detecting; they're about history as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking history channel. I can't put history channel because that's kind of a trademark.
You know
thing.
this is on record.
Yeah, I know that. So that's more of a trademark thing. So I figured digging for life metal detecting, which verifies that it's a metal detection channel, but it's also a history channel as well, right?
Mhm.
So digging for life metal detecting history channel. It's a combination of all the things we do, and that's the reasoning why. And nobody knew that.
I'm glad you're not doing any bottle
So
digging, because
there's a
then you
reasoning.
would have heart attack.
We got off to a good start.
All right,
Silver,
yeah,
large
silver,
copper, nice.
large copper. I'd like
Yeah.
a large copper for myself.
I hope you get one. If you keep bottom feeding me, you might find one.
I will just do that. I will follow behind you. You
I
will
know.
leave me some.
You did this the last time too.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I got a big shovel.
You know
You
what?
got to be careful.
Yeah, I know. All right, good job.
Thank you. Might have been a bit angled. All right, he just asked me about the signal.
I don't see anything.
So right there, it was in the plug. Nothing old.
Oh, you bugger.
Young Liz dime. There it is.
Here, let me check the plug. Get rid of your stuff.
What year is it? Let's
Six-
zoom
six-
in.
It's gonna be
61.
61?
Yeah.
Nice, bud. Awesome.
Like to get something old now, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, it is. 2 silvers for you.
One big copper for you.
Yeah, nice.
All right, guys. We'll see you on the next good signal. So we're at the third house. This is how it looked like. Let's get
You got the angle?
the shadow. Yeah, right there.
And the would have been sheds, and I remember the sheds there before.
So
the
that was
garage built, but
Carriage Blacksmith Shops of J.
50
Wellesley.
And
58 years.
Hope Township, Durham
I said to her, I said,
County.
it'd be interesting if we could find.
So this is the house that we're at, right there. Couple things I didn't show you. I'm gonna leave this with the homeowner for her collection.
Oh,
Spoon probably 1880s,
Bilbo, that's good.
and a buckle
Based on
probably early 1900s. Jason left. I switched to this park. It's been hit a lot. It's got a lot of history. I'm being told, some guy told me. I got a 23 signal. I did not expect the silver, but funny enough, I got silver on top of the, just came out on top of the shovel. Let's see how old it is. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's young Liz. Young Liz quarter. Not the oldest. Hey, it's a quarter. There might be something else mixed in here. Wow, nice. I guess that proves you can get silver with any number. Looks like there are some things left here. I dug a quarter somewhere there. Made a few steps. Got a decent tone. Looks like my first largie for the day. I think it's Victoria. Let's take a look. Is it? No, it's. I think it's King. No, it's King George VI. King George VI. 1919. Awesome. I think it's 1919. Nice. Alright, let's recap those hunts. I went to several other places, did not find much. That's how sometimes it goes. Hit some newer parks, 50 school, and got away with a little bit of silver coins, jewelry. Let's start with the pennies. I cleaned up the pennies. It's probably more than those 3 hands, but you can see that you have to dig a lot of pennies. Not everywhere, sometimes you skip them, but that's how it goes. Some other finds, any notables, Zippo lighter, couple cars from 70s, this one's Matchbox, tire fryer, I think that's the name of it, from 1972. Got myself a bull nose ring, piece of pipe, no name on it. First time ever I found accordion reed. That was at the old foundations at the village that I visited with Matthew. Nothing really much was found there. Must have been hit hard, but there's some other twist to that area. Maybe we'll go back there and hunt again. Harmonica reed, a buckle. I left some buckles with homeowner and another permission. Some bullets. I'm not sure if that's actually a bullet. Maybe it is. Doesn't look like one. Maybe something else. Anyway, that's a pond's lid. That was at the foundation I visited with Matthew. Probably some horse stock. We got Chuck E. Cheese token, Toronto Transit Commission token that was on the surface, coins, copper coins, whole bunch of King George VI pennies. Here's a nicer looking one example. Young Elizabeth pennies, also whole bunch. Couple American clad. Few Wheaties. 1919 was the oldest. Couple large cents. 1918 and 1916. This one should clean up a little better. This side's still's got a lot of gunk on it, but I think it will clean up good. It was from the woods. This one's a touch more corroded on this side. Anyway, let's move to silvers. Nothing too old this time, but I managed to pull a few from the newer spots. 1960 and 1957 quarters. 1951 Rosie showed up. It's always good to get American silver. 1947 King George VI, 1961 Young Elizabeth, and 1925 silver ring. Alright guys, that concludes the video, and I will see you on the next 9 to Finder adventure. Until then, take care and happy hunting.